When it comes to success, we've all been led to believe, right, that hard work, pure will, and determination is the formula for success. But what if I told you that none of those things really matter if you've skipped the most important step? And that's what I'll talk about in this video. Because if you've ever felt like no matter how hard you work, no matter how hard you try, you're still not where you want to be. And you're not alone. The reason why so many people feel stuck isn't a lack of effort or ambition. It's really because we've been taught to chase success without first understanding who we are. And that's the step most people and our society as a whole, including myself, completely skip over. The forgotten starting point to success. I share this message on stages and workshops and now here on YouTube because this is what I truly believe is the missing conversation in success, in business, and personal development. In this video, I'm going to cover 3 things with you. Number 1, the forgotten starting point to true sustainable success. Number 2, why so many of us skip the step without even realizing it. And number 3, how this shift can change the way we approach business, leadership, career growth, and our lifestyle. And I'll share how this realization completely changed my life. You see, for years, I followed what I thought was the formula for success, right? I worked hard, pursued a career in real estate. I invested in countless real estate courses, every program, every strategy, every training and coaching, you name it. I did everything I thought I was supposed to do in order to succeed. That's what I was after. I was not shy about investing in myself for my future success. But no matter how hard I tried, I could never reach that level of success I wanted or deserved. And it wasn't because my goals were so big or so unrealistic. It wasn't that at all. It just always felt like a struggle and I couldn't figure it out. It just always felt like I was forcing something that wasn't working. Like trying to push a square peg into a round hole. And that's when the doubt crept in. I thought to myself, okay, if others are succeeding and I had all the same resources, all the same strategies, then maybe the problem wasn't the process. Maybe the problem was me. But as an entrepreneur, as an ambitious, driven woman that I am, my first instinct was and is always the same. If self-doubt would creep in, if something wasn't working, I just needed to be better. I needed to work harder, be more disciplined, find another strategy, another secret, just something, right? I don't know if that sounds familiar to you. So I kept investing more, chasing the missing piece that I was convinced would finally unlock the success I was after, until I had nothing left to give. I completely burned myself out. I drained my energy, my time, and my finances. And the worst part of it all, though, I lost confidence in myself. When you no longer trust yourself to make decisions, when every choice feels like another failure, that is the most painful place to be in, and that I don't want anybody to be in that place. Because then you are just so paralyzed from making any decisions, right or wrong, and from moving forward. And so then something happened that changed everything. I finally decided to seek professional help, and it was during one of my first few sessions with my therapist where he asked me this one simple but powerful question. But then I thought to myself, wow, I actually have never been asked that question before. And honestly, the moment he asked that question, I thought I knew how to answer it. And that question was, who are you? Who are you? And now, for the most of us, including myself, I would really just answer that by telling you my name, how old I was, where I was born, and all of the titles and labels that I've acquired over the years, right? But at that moment, feeling broken, feeling like a failure, when someone asks you that question, you know exactly what they mean. And it's trying to just find out if you know who you are without all of those labels and titles. And unfortunately, I didn't. What had happened was that I had lost myself along the way in pursuit of success. That I just went straight into the wanting, straight into the be, do, have. That I never actually took the time to know who I was, to know what I truly wanted. And that is the message that I want to send out there right now. That for those of you who feel as if you've tried absolutely everything that you could to succeed at whatever chosen career, whatever business, whatever job, and it feels like nothing is moving, then I want you to know that it's not you. It's that you're completely misaligned with who you are, with what you are doing. And so knowing who you truly are is the forgotten starting point to true, genuine, sustainable success. We have to know who we are so that we can discover what we are naturally good at, what we love, and what our personality traits are. If we don't know those 3 key qualities about ourselves, then we would never know where to align ourselves to an environment, to a job, a business, a career where it will allow us to thrive. So discovering who you truly are is the first step. It is the forgotten step. And I'm here to share with you what I did to rediscover who I am now in the most simplistic, actionable steps. And I want to share that with you in this channel. I want you to know that when you align your work with your natural strengths, your passion, your personality, something shifts. Success all of a sudden doesn't feel forced. Think of it like shoes, right? When you find the right size, you don't have to break them in or struggle to make them fit, because walking just becomes easier, more natural. There isn't that extra force. And that's why I'm on a mission to share this message, because I know what it's like to struggle, to think that you're the problem, even after trying everything you could. Because to force your way into a career or a business, hard work, pure will, determination is not enough. I want to make this clear though. This isn't just personal development, knowing who you truly are, just to be enlightened. Finding oneself, this applies directly to business, leadership, your career, your lifestyle. Companies and organizations are starting to recognize that success isn't just about skills and strategies, it's about alignment. Here's why this matters, okay? So when people know their natural strengths, they work more efficiently and just feel more fulfilled. And when they connect to their passion, they bring energy and creativity to their roles. Also, when they understand their personality, they learn how to communicate better and thrive in the right environments for them. So think about a company, let's just imagine this, where employees are in the wrong roles. Introverts are forced into, constant networking, or like big picture thinkers, like drowning in tiny details, creative minds stuck in rigid structures. Those employees won't perform at their best, not because they aren't capable, but because they're in the wrong place to thrive based on who they are. Now, imagine a company where employees are in roles that align with their natural strengths, their passions, their personalities. For example, like the sales team is filled with natural communicators who thrive on connection. The operating team is led by someone who loves organization and efficiency. That's not me. That's where true success happens. That's how companies improve performance, engagement, retention, bottom line numbers. So whether you're an entrepreneur, a leader, or part of a team, this isn't just a nice thing to have as an idea. Alignment isn't just about knowing thyself, spirituality. Forgotten starting point to true success, whether it's in business, career, lifestyle, is in knowing who you truly are. And when you skip this step, you end up being misaligned and not thriving. And everything feels harder than it needs to be. But when you take the time to rediscover who you are and know those 3 key qualities about yourself, then you have a pretty good chance of achieving sustainable, genuine success for yourself. And this is what I share on stages now. Workshops, working with clients, is helping people truly rediscover who they are so that they can redefine success based on what they love, what they're passionate about, and what their personality traits are like. And so in my next video, I will go ahead and deep dive deeper into knowing your 3 key qualities. I will give you a step-by-step, and I promise you that it's simple. That video is right here, and I'll see you there.